Good morning! Can you see out there? It has been snowing all morning. You even saw some deer out in the field this morning. The kids are off to school and we're just having another busy day. So I figured on this cold, snowy day, what better day to make homemade ice cream, right? I'm gonna make some ice cream. I'm actually going to be using honey for the very first time. A few weeks ago, we were at a birthday party at my sister and brother-in-law's, and they had some awesome homemade ice cream with honey, and it was so good. It finally is convincing me to try finally using our honey a little bit more. And this is all we have left from the season, so we're hoping that the bees do really well and we get some honey fairly soon because spring is just around the corner. I'm also going to be making my homemade brownies. I'll leave the recipes for these two in the description down below that I am using today. And the honey is new, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have kind of the ratios exactly right. I did a little bit of research before I'm getting started, so hopefully it turns out pretty good. I do usually use sugar, so I'll leave that description down below as well. I am going to use sugar in my brownies. I'm not getting too daring today. Hopefully when we have quite a bit more honey, I'll be able to replace sugar for our baked goods, which was one of our original goals when we started keeping bees. So I'm just getting this all mixed up, ready to pour in the pan, ready to go in the oven. And we got a phone call from the school. You probably see the snow, but not me. So apparently this weather is leading to an early release for the boys. So Matt just left and he's gonna go get them. That was really nice of him, so I didn't have to just quick clean up this brownie mess. We've been making ice cream with our KitchenAid mixer for a few years now, and I have learned, I feel like, a few good tips as far as using it. We try to keep our mixer bowl in the freezer all the time so it's ready to go. It seems like if you only have it in the freezer for, you know, part of a day or a day or two, it's not as cold as it otherwise could be. And I think that really does make a difference in your ice cream. I also keep everything in the freezer that is going to touch the ice cream, or is going to be ice cream. I didn't put the honey in there. I don't think that would probably be a good idea, but I am a little bit nervous how it's gonna react to the cold ingredients. So I made whipping cream before I started making brownies. I slipped it in the freezer just for a little bit. It shouldn't be frozen, just very cold. And I also put my whole milk in the freezer as well as my glass measuring cup so that it would all be cold and everything could be as cold as possible. And then as soon as I take the stuff out, I'm just gonna mix it right away really quick because I find that it holds together better if I do that. In here really well, so I'm hoping as I dump it in, it will work really well too. When we had that at Matt's brother's house, it tasted kind of like fried ice cream, which makes sense, of course, it's a peppermint, but yeah, usually even when I use sugar, I end up with a little bit of sugar that didn't mix in. I didn't end up with anything like that with the honey. It's pretty good. It's actually, whoops, it's pretty good. It's actually not as sweet as when I make it with sugar, but it's like the perfect amount of sweetness. I don't really like overly sweet things. Who am I kidding? No, those fudgy brownies are gonna be so sweet that I think a nice light ice cream is gonna be really good with it. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer because it's more like soft serve right now. So Matt made it home with the older boys and I thought I could just run outside quick and throw the garbage away, but it is so cold and windy. The snow is just like whipping in my face. I need to get some snow gear on just to get to the garbage can. Let's do this. I should have done this yesterday. Trying to find the boys. They're around here somewhere. Hope they're dressed appropriately. Oh yeah, there they are. Found them! So they get out of school early to come home and work. Yeah, Matt's got a path already going down to the chicken coop. Here he comes. I'm gonna pass you off to him because I'm not dressed well to be out here long. Brownie would be good right about now. Too bad they're for supper. So much better in here. It smells so good with these brownies. I hope you enjoyed this day in the life video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. We'll see you next time. Bye. That was not the right outro. Glad you got to see us again. Bye.